Here with Coach Swinson after the Stephen F. Austin game. Coach, obviously not the result we wanted, but looking back and comparing this game to the one we played down there in Nacogdoches, markedly different performance from our team especially. So definitely just looking at how this one played out, I had to be pleased with the way they played, way they came out in their final home game of the season.
Yeah, I'm pleased, but I know we can give a little bit more effort. Our game plan was what it was. We lost by 49 there at their place. We come here, we kind of slowed down the tempo a little bit, try to, defend inside because they were doing a really good job getting the ball inside down at their place. And they did the second half here. But at the end of the day, we wanted to make sure that we play hard, play together, be in weak side help, double from, off the one of the guards. And, the flow of the game was a little different and a little faster for some of the players that actually played. But, we wanted to come out on top. I know more victors are what they are, but at the end of the day, we actually came up short.
Talk about just some of the key moments in the game. It felt like that Stephen F. made a little bit of a run there, second quarter and early in the third to kind of put some distance. But early in the first, it was a pretty tight game and kind of feeling each other out. But eventually they pulled away. But just moments that of bright spots for us.
Well, I'll tell you this here. I think those free throws, those layups that we missed, it kind of hurt us. The momentum that we could have had. Allowing them to get the ball inside where there was no weak side help. We talked about this in the last 5 days preparing for this team. And I think those things right there, when they start scoring, we didn't come down and score. But they score, we didn't score. And I think sometimes that hurts the flow of what we're trying to do. And like I tell them, short-term amnesia. Once that happens, then we can go back down and get a defensive stop. Come down, if we miss a basket or two, we can still go down and play some good, solid defense. But, they did a really good job getting the ball inside to Johnson, and we just kind of fell short there.
Kind of a weird anomaly, I guess you want to call it, for this game was the fact that we out-rebounded them by 10 and still ended up not coming away with a victory. You don't see that very often. What do you kind of equate that to? Well,
they made their shots. They made their baskets. So the ones that they missed, we was able to get the rebound. Other than that, they were making baskets and getting to the free throw line. But, my thing was let's keep rebounding the basketball. We got some offensive rebounds. We eliminated them to some offensive rebounds, so then they couldn't get in the flow at times. But then when we couldn't score, that bothered us. And so hopefully we can overcome these things. Like I just told them in the locker room, we're going to approach tomorrow like we always do. We're going to approach Friday like we always do. And we're going to approach the game on Saturday like we always do. So, regardless of we in the run or out the run, we're going to still compete with these teams.
All right, Coach, we'll appreciate you, and we'll talk to you again on Saturday.
Thank you.